Hey guys, this is Saman here from Explore Gadgets, and these are my top picks for best Android games for June 2016. First up, we have Desiree. Desiree is a French adventure game where the protagonist of the game, also called Desiree, is colorblind, and the game is also made black and white to express how Desiree sees the world. Desiree is a loner and feels no joy, and he's trying to find his purpose in life. The controls are pretty simple as you just have to point and click. The narratives are amazing as well as the audio, and the art style fits right in this game and makes it even better. Overall, it is a powerful game that speaks to the darker side of humanity, and it is also available on the Play Store for $3.70. Second, we have MMX Hill Climb. MMX Hill Climb is a game that challenges your understanding of physics, mainly acceleration and speed, as you have to have the right amount of acceleration to progress and maintain your speed as well. In this game, you have monster vehicles that you have to control and upgrade, which will affect your time and distances on the race, and these times will be recorded on the leaderboard, and your goal is to beat that leaderboard. For controls, you've got two buttons to control everything with, the accelerator and the brake. When you're in the air, these controls tilt your big-wheeled vehicle. When you're on the ground, they control how fast you're going. This game is a really good time passer and is very challenging, and you can grab it for free on the Play Store. Third, we have Get Me Bro. Get Me Bro is an online multiplayer runner game where your sole purpose is to run and chase a high score overcoming obstacles. The game is played by tapping on the screen with the right thumb for the character to make smaller and bigger jumps, and by tapping the screen with the left thumb, the character uses spells. You also have a multiplayer option where you can challenge other players and beat their high score. The music fits perfectly in this game, and for the visuals, it is set in a dark and grim place and the animations look nice. Overall, this game is very fun to play, and you can get it for $2.15 on the Play Store. Fourth, we have Nonstop Knight. Here, your hero automatically runs through dungeons and you watch them fight, triggering special timed abilities and using the money you earn to buy more and better equipment. As your hero defeats each level by defeating the boss, you are advanced to another floor where it gets even harder, and it is very crucial that you upgrade your gears. Your knight does keep auto-attacking and moving, but it is entirely up to you to time the special abilities and use it strategically. All in all, Nonstop Knight is a very nice game and is very fun to play in your free time. And what more, it is free on the Play Store. Fifth, we have Zenge. Zenge is an amazing classic looking puzzle game that challenges your brain on a whole new level. Unlike many classic puzzle games that are on a grid, this one has fixed tracks for blocks to move, so it'll definitely be harder for your block to get to their designated positions. The game starts off very simple, but keep on playing it and you'll find that it gets harder and harder, and even introduce new elements like portals, sticky pieces, and switches. As you match the blocks, you get a picture at the end, which seems like a narrating story of a person who embarked on a journey to different places. The audio is amazing and so are the visuals, and you can get this off the Play Store for just $1. Sixth, we have The Same World. The Same World is another puzzle game that seems like an impossible game, but actually you just need to be calm and think before you do anything, as a simple mistake can mess this up. The game, although being very hard, is very fun to play and is a very good brain teaser. At first the puzzle might look hard, but once you get the answer, you'll find that it was actually pretty easy. The game narrates a romantic story of light and darkness, and it is your job to solve the puzzle so that they can be together. The audio is very nice and fits very well with the gameplay, and the visuals are amazing as well. You can grab this game for free on the Play Store. Seventh, we have Skyforce Reloaded. The sequel to the hugely popular Skyforce game that was released in 2014 has finally arrived, and like it, the new one is also free to play. If you love playing top-down shooter games, this is the one you're looking for on Android. If you are new to this genre, well, you just drag your plane around the screen shooting everything. Skyforce Reloaded has kept its feature to rescue human survivors like its predecessor, and made the game a bit difficult as you have to stand still to save the survivors in the war zone where you're already trying your best to dodge the bullets, missiles, and many obstacles. The visuals have gotten an upgrade and more customization can be done on your plane. 8th, we have Swordigo. Swordigo is a mobile platformer that doesn't fall into the same pack as most games in this genre do, as Swordigo follows a side-scrolling genre while implementing elements of surprise and puzzle solving like the classic Mega Man. The controls are also kept very simple, with touchscreen buttons for moving, jumping, attacking, and using an equipped power, all of which can be rearranged. The gameplay does become difficult as you go on, but it makes it more challenging and more fun to play. This game costs $2 on the Play Store and is really worth the price. At number 9, we have Crashing Season. The concept of this game is very simple. Players can control their chosen animal and they need to crash into hunters and other such dangers in order to stay safe. There are a lot of different animals such as bears, crocodiles, and many more, as well as different 3D environments to go with them. The environment as well as the animals are rendered using polygon shapes that gives it an amazing and good looking graphics. The gameplay is really fun and knocking down hunters have an amazing feel that is one of the joys of playing this game. All in all, it is a very fun game that attracts players of all ages, and it is also free on the Play Store. Last but not least, we have Tiles Clicker. At first glance, you might think that this is a Piano Tiles ripoff, and in a way, it is. Especially like when you press a tile, a tone is played, and when you keep on pressing other tiles in order, the tone becomes a melody. But unlike Piano Tiles, this game tests how quick your brain can react, as there is no repetition of sequence and pattern of how the tiles are displayed like Piano Tiles. In this game, you press the tiles numerically in ascending order, and try to achieve a high score. The game is quite challenging and it is a very good time passer, and although the graphics are not as great, it is definitely worth a try as you can get this game for free on the Play Store. Well, that was it for this video guys. Do leave a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, and I'll see you guys next time.